Hey, what's up guys? RobotSquid here, and sorry I've been not uploading in a while, but hope the new mic quality makes up for it, because it's definitely 100 times better than my old mic. And you guys have been killing the support lately, so if you enjoyed the video or my new mic quality, please leave a like, and I'm just gonna get right into it. So, I was hanging out with my friend, and we decided to go to the skate park and start skating around. So, the skate park, to describe it, is like a heavily wooded area, but it's also a park that people go to like jog and walk their dogs, because it's right next to a dog park. So we go there, and I decide, it might be cold, let me grab a hoodie. So I grab a plain, like, gray pullover, which would later come back to bite me in the ass. So I go there, and we're skating around, we're having fun, and I'm a little bit thirsty, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go get a drink. So I go over to get a drink, and this kid comes up to me. He's about my age. I'm pretty sure I had, like, a class with him or something. He's like, hey, man, I'm pretty sure that's my hoodie. I'm like, nah, dude, sorry, this is mine. I wore it here. And he says, okay, well, keep an eye out for it. Tell me if you see it. And I'm like, okay, man, I definitely will. I'm not sure if he thought I was being sarcastic or just straight up lying to him or something, because as I'm walking back, his fucking mom comes out of nowhere like, yeah, you know it's my son's, right? I'm like, no, it's not. I talked to him about it. I wore it here. I told him I'd look for it. And he's like, no, that's bullshit. I want you to give my son back his hoodie right now or else. And I'm like, am I seriously about to be threatened by someone's mom in the middle of the woods? Well, it was a park, but it was very wooded. So I was like, I'm sorry, but this is my hoodie. I don't know what to tell you. And she's like, okay, well, I'll tell you something. I know that's his because the drawstrings are like that. They didn't have those metal or plastic things at the end. So they were tied in knots. Pretty much like so they wouldn't slide out if someone pulled on them or something. How like every hoodie is. And that pissed her off more. He's like, okay, you know what? I don't have to do this, but I guess I have to do it. She pulls out her phone, calls someone, puts him on speaker. And the guy's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, this delinquent stole our son's hoodie. And he goes 0 to 100 pissed. Like, what? He's like, yeah, he stole our son's hoodie and he's lying about it. And I'm just thinking, what the fuck is this lady doing anymore? And the dad's like, you know what? If you don't give my son back his hoodie right now, I'm going to have to come down there and you're not going to like it. I'm thinking in my head, like this 40 or 50-year-old dude is just going to pull up, get like a shovel out, and just start beating me with it. I'm like, okay, you don't have to come down here. But if you do, I don't know what to tell you because this is my hoodie. I wore it here. I could probably find a picture of me in it. He's like, no. If you don't get that back to my son right now, I'm going to come down there. Like, okay, well, if you come down here, I'm going to call the police because that's not going to look too good. He's like, no, you stole from my son. So, yeah, go ahead, call the police. Like, you're threatening to beat me up or do whatever. You're threatening me in general to come meet me in the middle of the woods. I don't really like that. He's like, okay, fine then. I guess I have to do this. And he hangs up. And the mom's like, you know what? I'm not going to sit around here in a park that clearly has lower standards. And she starts walking away, and she meets up with the son, who just looks fucking like a mixture of depressed, but also like sympathetic, because it looked like he didn't want to have to see his parents fucking do that. He looked sympathetic for me for having to go through that. And overall, he just didn't want to be there. And eventually they found his hoodie, but it wasn't until a couple days later, and sure enough, I didn't steal his hoodie, and, you guessed it, the mom didn't fucking apologize, even though, she pretty much threatened to, like, have a shovel dad just start wailing on me and shit. So I go back over to my friend. He's like, dude, what was that? And like, some shovel dad was supposed to beat me up in a couple minutes, so let's see how this goes. He's like, what? And I said, yeah, pretty much the crazy lady threatened me and, thought I stole her son's hoodie, so she called the dad, and the dad said he's going to come down here, so, guy with the shovel pulls up, just, start running. Sure enough, he never showed up, so he went back to my friend's house, played some Xbox, and kept looking out the window, just seeing Mr. Crazy Shovel Man about to pull up out of nowhere. So, if you're out there, I didn't steal your hoodie. Please keep all shovels away from my face. I like to have my face not shoveled in. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Peace.